Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 46 on the Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to be doing a bit more Momir Basic this week. It'll be the last week for at least a little bit. Next week will be a stipulation draft. What stipulation draft? Well, you'll have to find out next week. But we're going to do a little bit more Momir this week, so strap yourselves in. We're going to do 3 rounds as usual, and I'll see you when round 1 starts. Well, I didn't have to wait too long at all. We've won the die roll. We're going to play first. That means we're going to play on turn 3. We're going to keep, of course. I have accidentally mulled once, and I will not make that mistake again, I hope. I certainly hope. But let's drop our mountain and pass the turn. And let's hope luck is with us this time. We 3-0'd 2 weeks ago. Then we 1-2'd last week, which was not good. Let's drop our 2-drop and hope for a good 3-1. Or sorry, not a 2-drop, our second land. Let's drop that. He'll drop his 2-drop. And what is it going to be? Gets himself a Lanoir dead. Looks like she's very tired and yawning. A 2-2. Oh, it's a ramper. That's pretty good. That is what you want to see on turn 2. That is what you want to see on turn 2. Come on, something better. A 2-2, I can sack it to... Well, I can pay 3 and sack it to destroy target permanent. Well, we'll hold on to that for a bit. We will hold on to that. Ramp on up to your 4-drop. Always yield. For 4, Lu Xun, Scholar General, a 1-3 with horsemanship. Whenever it deals damage, ramp and card draw. Luck left, right, and center. What's my 4-drop going to be? Enslaved Horror. When it enters the battlefield, each other player may return a creature card from... Okay, so it's just a 4-4. Oh, just a 4-4. It's going to do some damage, but it's not going to block horsemanship, unfortunately. Horsemanship's so overpowered. 5-drop. You Spirit from Avacyn Restored, a 3-3 that, if he really wanted to, could double it to a 6-6, maybe a 12-12 someday, but not going to spend that kind of mana on it, so it's just a 3-3. Hit me for 1, draw a card. Whoops, skipped my main phase. Hopefully my 5-drop doesn't have haste. I'm going to hold back my 4-4 just to block that U Spirit. Patron of the Valiant. That's familiar. Start flying in for 4. It's going to be on 6. There's some good stuff at 6. 4-4 with Wither. It has Wither as long as you control a green creature. It has Vigilance as long as you control a white creature. So Wither is like Infect, but not quite Infect. Not bad. Not too bad. So we'll fly in for 4 here at least. Drop our 6-drop. Phyrexian Hulk, just a 5-4. Just a 5-4. Let's fly in for 4. Down to 20, there we go. He's got a bajillion cards and all of the mana. And he has invincible tokens. His creatures are invincible. So I have to race him in the air. I have to race him in the air. That is bad luck for us. Chancellor of the Draw, 6-7 reach. Not going to do much. He should have attacked with his Thornwatch, because I would have had to have taken 4 or lost creatures. Oh, I guess I can just blow up Amara, can I? Yeah, I can just blow up Amara. I have to take a turn off, but I can do it. Ew. That's bad news. Yeah, I'll take 5. So we're going to come in. With just that. We'll leave up 3 this turn for the Necrotic Sliver to blow up Amara. So let's undo that. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave 3 up. So we'll do a 5 drop here. Rabid Bloodsucker. All right. Well, we may still just win through the air. Nine drop. Leviathan. So it's a 10-10 that does nothing for him. Cool. So I can actually take him to 3 next turn. That's pretty good. He's coming in with the Thorn Watch. He should come in with the Death Coil too. Holds back Thorn Watch, okay. No, comes in with the Thorn Watch. And the Death Coil. So we can block the Death Coil and trade with Chancellor of the Dross. Kill Amara. Take him to 3. We're not in terrible shape here. He's really thinking about this attack, though. Our flyers are what's going to do it for us if we can get through. But he knows stuff's going to happen. All right. So we're going to block the Worm. We're going to block the Thornwatch. We're going to sack the Sliver, blow up Amara. Take no damage off the Thornwatch. They'll trade if he doesn't decide to just hit me with it. If he hits me with it, then he just loses the Death Coil. He just hits me with it. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what we get for 8. A lovely Shambling Attendance. Hurrah. Well, let's get in for 7. Basically unblockable. Oh, did I just have the game? Yeah, I just had the game. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Never mind. I thought for a second he only had, or he had 1 less blocker than he needed. But Shambling has Summoning Sickness, of course. But I still could have come in, right? He could have blocked here, blocked there. He would have been in a very bad spot. Especially with the Chancellor having Vigilance. Worth it, though, because he needs 2 flyers here, basically, to stop me from winning. And he gets another Leviathan. That is why you don't necessarily want to go to 10. 10 has that thing. So we win. So that's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I was worried there. I was worried. He had a good start, but I had a good finish. So let's see how game 2 goes. Let's see how game 2 goes. All right, we're going to keep, of course, he's on the play. He's on the play. So we'll play on 2. It's a lot of swamps. Let's hope he doesn't get a Swamp Walker. That is a lot of swamps. Well, Island Walk is still more prevalent than Swamp Walk is, so we're not doing too bad. Is our opponent debating a 1-drop? Did they forget to hit F6? Who knows? But we'll play our Guru Mountain. That's something like $100 if it was in paper. Online, it's worth a fraction of a cent. There we go. Our opponent took a while. They took, I actually restarted because I thought maybe I lost connection or something, but they took something like 5 or 6 minutes to pass priority after that first land drop. Wasting time in Momir. Not what you want to be doing. Not what you want to be doing. So I'm wondering if he's playing Momir in between rounds and his round started or something, which, just as a reminder to everybody, is a dick move. It's a dick move. It strongly suggests that your time is much more important than whoever else you're playing with. And as a spoiler alert, it's not. Everybody's time is equally important. All right. Let's get to our 2-drop final. Oh, he's going to play 2. Did he forget that he played first? Maybe he's a skip on 3 person. 2-2 pro black. Pretty good. Valerian? Huh. I didn't play with the Alara, or is that Conflux? That's the Alara block, I think, because we have Valerian Wardens right now, of course, in Magic Origins. Let's drop our 2-drop. We get a 1-2 flyer that can become a 3-1. All right, I guess. We're probably not going to waste time pumping it up, but it can fly in for 1, I suppose. Servant of Volarath. When it leaves the battlefield, sack a creature. So we want that thing dead. Just to get a 2 for 1. In for 2. I'll take 2. Let's drop a 3-drop. I don't super want to have to take 5 here. So hopefully our 3-drop is viable. Hopefully it's viable. Hopefully our opponent times out for wasting so much time. Alright, we get good old Volshock Sorcerer. 1/1 haste, deals 1 damage to our creature or player. That's what I like. That's what I like. We're going to pass the turn. We will maybe ping him for 1. Maybe we will trade the Gargoyle for the Outlander, pinging for 1. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So it doesn't quite tussle with the Servant, but I'm fine with that. We'll take 3 here, go to 19. He'll get a 4-drop. He's not going to hit 8, though, because he took so long, I think he forgot that he was on the play. Unless he skips a 4-drop or a 5-drop, but that seems much riskier than skipping just a 3-drop or something. Or 2-drop, as you should. 4th land, 4th drop. 3rd drop, 4-drop. You know what I mean. Oh, nope. On taps everything. Maybe he realized he needed to play something out. So yeah, we're going to get rid of the Wardens, I suppose. Block there. Oh, no, he's going to skip his 4-drop entirely because he probably realized what he had done. Come on, something that can tussle with that Servant. Can you tussle with the Servant? You can just block it. 2/4 that in 4 turns will be a 3/5 flyer. Seems pretty good to me. Seems pretty good to me. And actually it can just kill the Servant if he attacks. Block 2 damage, deal another. Not too bad. We got a wall. We got a wall. What are you? Human Nomad Mystic. Drop your 5-drop. Continue to march towards timing out. Alright, our opponent dropped a Kumano's Pupils, a 3-3 that if it's dealt damage, or if a creature is dealt damage by it, if it would die. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. It's a 3-3. It's nothing but a 3-3. And he can't attack. Otherwise, he would clear his board. And that would be bad for him. That would be bad for him. So we're going to ping him for 1 at the end of the turn. And see what we get for 5. Hopefully it's better than Kumano's Pupils. He's going to drop below 10 minutes here. I've got a nice cushy 18, almost 19 on my clock. Except now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because they haven't fixed the fact that this is just a text box and you can type whatever you want in there. Alright, well, let's pause the video and wait for him to pass the turn. Or pass the step at least. Alright, there we go, our opponent passed. So let's ping him for 1 and see what we get for 5. For 5, we get ourselves a a priority question that we have to wait for our opponent to pass priority so we can see what we get. Pretty sure we're just going to win this on time if we just don't straight out win it. Our opponent is clearly double queuing and clearly a dick. Alright, we get ourselves a Thunderblust. Good old 7-2. Haste. Huh. I guess I don't super want to attack with that, because it doesn't come back. It'll exile before it gets a chance to come back. We could just blank the Pupils, I guess. Just keep them on the back foot a little bit. Yeah, let's just keep him on the back foot a bit. He takes 7 or he loses the Pupils. Sure thing. Sure thing. And pass the turn. Keep him behind as much as we can. Oh, he's playing Speedy. I wonder if his match finished. Crawworm. That's gross. 6-4 out of nowhere. Draining Whelk, 1/1 Flash Flyer. Yup. That's not gonna do too much now, is it? Let's pass the turn. Fault Grinder. Oh, gross. Gross. I'm gonna have to skip a drop at some point. So he comes back from wasting my time to just luck right out and potentially win this game if things don't shape up pretty shortly. So, I guess I'd chump block here. Four, 5, 6. Yeah, let's get a 6-drop. Let's make our Zealot a 3/5. An 0/6. That when it blocks, it goes away. It's not the best. Not the best. And we need to skip our next drop, unfortunately. And he's on 8. Chromium, a 7/7 flying rampage 2 that he's going to have to sack next upkeep. So that's not too scary at all. Not too scary at all. So I could block the 3/5, or I could block and kill that, and I think I just might. He wants to waste my time, we'll drag this out. So we'll skip this drop. which I'm fine with. We can block, no problem. He's going to sack his big thing. So we'll be back on track, more or less. We have to block the 4. Well, no, we can just not block the 4/4, I think. I think that's a viable option. Walker of the Grove, a 7/7 that gets a 4/4 when it disappears. Pretty good. In with the 3/3 and the 4/4. Do I take 7? Yeah, let's take 7 this turn. Let's hope our 8-drop gets us back in this game. 8-drop, Skeletal Worm, 7/6. Well, I guess it blocks everything he has. Could be worse. Could be worse. 8-drop, Stormtide Leviathan. Good thing... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, good thing I didn't play that island, but doesn't super matter, because we're dead in 2 turns. Or wait, I can block, right? Yeah, I can block. I just can't attack. So that's fine, actually. That is fine, actually. Let's make an 8-drop. Get ourselves a Scaled Worm. Oh, no, I can't block because Island Walk. Yes, of course. So yeah, we're just dead in 2 turns. We are dead in 2 turns. What a dick. Wastes my time, lucks out, wins the game. Further encouraging him to, in the future, continue to waste people's time. So that's a sucky drop, because that would have killed the Stormtide Leviathan if we had a turn. But we don't have a turn. Yeah, you get to attack. Enjoy. Let's ping him for 1. Good job, you won. You've got 6.5 minutes to win the next game. Please don't double queue, people. I will play first. I will keep. Let's drop a mountain past the turn. Don't like having that many islands. Drop a mountain past the turn. What's your 2-drop going to be? Some sort of mana producer? Card draw engine? Nope, just a 1/2 pro black. 3-drop. 2/2. Black, of course. Well, we'll take 1. Three trample, equal to the number of land cards in all graveyards. Ugh. It's going to be one of the most annoying losses ever. Three, destroy target red permanent. Well, we're going to double block if he attacks with that. Because that needs to be dead. Dust Elemental enters the battlefield, returns... Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was like the best thing to ever happen. 3/3. Whenever it deals combat damage to a creature, destroy that creature. Can't be regenerated, so it's got Death Touch. I can give it flying and pro green and white if I discard a card. Now let's get in for 5. Let's just smash his face in. 5-drop is a Phoenix. 4/4 flyer haste. He's going to hit me for 4. Nope, because that wouldn't make much sense. Flare of the Hatebound, a 4/2. Whenever it or another creature enters the battlefield from your graveyard, which will never happen, so it's just a 4/2. I will come in with that and that. He's going to block there? Alright, well, it's got Death Touch. Don't think he read that card. Six drop. What's it going to be? 5/1 haste. Yeah, I'll block that. No attacks. 7 drop. Ground Shaker Sliver. 5/5 trample. In with all the things. Sure, take 7. Yeah, take 7. Go to 10. So we can take him to 3. Champion an elemental. Ha ha ha! We win. We win, we win, we win. We win, we win, we win. We win the game. That's what you get. Karma significantly bit him in the butt. We won. We're 1-0 after a very long, drawn-out, obnoxious double Q game. I'll see you guys for round 2, where hopefully we play somebody who's a little bit more present.